Hello everyone. So now we are going to solve conversion from infix to postfix expression. So before starting, we need to understand some basic rules. And what are those rules? They are nothing but precedence of our operator. So what do I mean by precedence? Precedence means priorities of an operator. So we know the different operators: power, plus, minus, multiplication, division, and so on. So if you can see over here, we have power who has the highest precedent, and the associativity of it is from right to left. So what is this associativity property of that operator? We'll understand in some time as and when we solve this expression. Next we have multiplication and division whose associativity is from left to right, and the very last one we have plus and minus whose associativity is again from left to right. So the highest one is power, then star and division, and then plus and minus. Okay, over here I have written an algorithm in order to solve this expression, and we are going to solve this using stack. So if you can see, I have three columns. First is input, then I have stack, and then I have output column. So let us follow this algorithm and evaluate this given expression. So the very first point of a given algorithm is move from left to right, which means you have to traverse from left to right. Second is what it says: initiate empty stack. Make sure that your stack is empty. Yes, it is empty. Third, it says if character is operand, add to postfix. Okay, let us first take our first element, which is A. Then it says if character is operand. Is it operand? Yes, it is an operand. Then add it to postfix. So I'll add it directly over here in the output. If next what we have is plus. So it says if character is operator. Now we have a operator over here. So if character is operator and stack is empty, push operator to stack. So the second character was an operator, stack is empty. Then if we come across any operator, simply push it to stack, and this would be same A. Moving on further, we have what? Bracket. Now in a given expression, whenever you come across open and close brackets, directly you have to push it to the stack. As simple as that. So we have plus, then after this bracket, and over here A would be the same as it is. Moving on further, we have what? B. Okay, so again we have what? Character over here. We'll directly add it to the output, and we'll keep this as it is. Here we'll have A and B. Next what we have is star or multiplication. So this is an operator. So what if operator? If character is operator and stack is empty, push operator to stack. But in our case, now the stack is not empty. So what does the fifth point says? If character is operator and if stack is not empty, then compare the operator with the top element of stack. Now what is the top element of my stack? This is open bracket. So it doesn't matter, open bracket is nowhere in this particular precedence of an operator. So what we'll do, we'll directly add or push the given operator. So this bracket is nothing but it is an opening parenthesis, so it is not an operator. So we can directly push this star over here after this bracket. If this bracket was not there, then we would have compared our top element with the current precedence operator, and here it would be A and B. Now next what we have is C. Okay, now suppose the next particular character is not C, and if it is plus, let's assume that it is plus, then what we'll do according to fifth point: stack is not empty and character is operator. Then we have to compare what? Operator with the top element. So compare the operator with your top element. The top element of my stack is this star. Okay, so compare, and what if top is greater than operator? So if I make a comparison, star I have here, let's check in the precedence. Star has higher precedence than plus, which means this is my top element of stack and is greater. So star is greater than plus. This is my top element and this is my incoming operator. So it is greater than plus as per the basic rule. Then what? Push the incoming operator. So I'll directly push this plus over here. Okay, so this is how it has been used. Okay, we'll proceed by clearing this out. Now I talked about plus. What if I have power? If the next operator was power, I will again check according to the rule if top operator is greater than, if top element is greater than operator, and the answer is no. As you can see over here, power has the highest precedence, and after that we have star. So since now this incoming operator is greater than the top element, what we'll do, we'll check the associativity property. Associativity of this is what? Right to left, and right to left means what? Push the incoming operator. So I'll directly have star, and then over here I'll directly push the incoming operator. Okay, now third case, if I have over here as division, now what? Again I'll check whether top operator is greater than, top element is greater than operator. Top element is star, incoming operator is slash, and if I go and check in the basic rule table, both star and division are having the same priority. Then what I have to check? Then go for the associativity rule. Associativity rule is from left to right. Left to right means pop the top of stack and push the incoming operator. Pop the top of stack means this would be popped out and push the incoming operator. So here it will be AB star. Okay, so this I have showed you three cases if at all such case arises, but we have now what? C. So we'll continue with our expression. So after star, what we have C over here. Okay, so C is what? It is an operand, it is not an operator, so this would be same, and here we will have A, B, C. Next is what? Minus. So it is an operator. Now check. So top element is star and incoming operator is minus. So check the precedence. Star is greater and minus is less. So if top is greater than operator, pop and push incoming operator. Pop this, push incoming operator. So plus bracket minus, here I will have A, B, C and star. Moving on further, after minus I have what? This open parenthesis. So whenever I have open parenthesis, I will simply push it into the stack, plus open parenthesis, and here it would be A, B, C, star. Next what I have is, after open parenthesis I have D. Again the same thing, since it is a character, no changes over here. Here it will be A, B, C, star. I'll keep it same, and then I'll just add D. Okay, add the character over here. If it was an operator, then we would have done the comparison part. Then what we have is slash. Now operator. So open parenthesis, there is no one to check, so we'll directly add this, push it into the stack. A, B, C, D. Next what we have is E. E is what? A character or operand. So no changes over here. A, B, C, star, D and then E. Next I have what? Minus. So I will check this with this incoming operator. So top is greater than minus. So if it is greater than the incoming operator, simply pop this and push the incoming operator. Plus, minus and minus over here. I will have here A, B, C, star, D, E, and this I will pop slash over here. Next what I have after minus, F. So it is a operand, so no changes over here. Simply A, B, C. Here I will add the F value slash F. Next I have what? Close parenthesis. So whenever I will have a close parenthesis, what I will do, I would pop all the operators from here till I reach to the open left parenthesis. So all the, for example, if I have plus minus over here and I come across close parenthesis, all these operators from slash, plus, minus would be popped out till I come across any open left parenthesis. So as of now I have only minus over here, so plus, and So this will go A, B, C star D, E slash F and then minus. This gets popped out, left parenthesis will go and this close will appear over here. So the next value after close parenthesis we have is star. So we'll put star over here. Now if you make the comparison between star and minus operator, this close parenthesis will go off. Okay. So star has the high priority than minus. So when the incoming operator has high priority, then the top element of the stack will simply push it into the stack. Push it what? Push the incoming operator in the stack. So plus, minus, and then we have star over here. And in the output we'll have A, B, C, star, D, E slash F and minus. Okay. Next after star what we have is G. So I will write it over here. So we have G. So G is what? It is a character, it is an operand, so we'll not put in the stack. Stack value would be the same as what we have it over here, plus minus star, and in output we will have A, B, C, star, D, E slash F minus, and we'll add this G over here. After G I have what? Close parenthesis. So whenever close parenthesis come, oh I forgot to add this open parenthesis over here. Okay, so whenever close parenthesis come, whatever operators we have at the top of our element, it would be popped out till we come across any left open parenthesis. So I will pop out these two elements, star and minus. Pop out, it would be first would be star, then minus, because in stack we follow last in first out technique. So here it would be A, B, C, star, D, E slash F minus G. Then I will have star and then minus. Okay. After close parenthesis I have what? Star again over here. So I will compare whether my incoming operator is it greater than my top operator, or is my top operator greater than my incoming operator, and the answer is no. Incoming operator is greater than the top operator, top element of stack. So simply push your incoming operator in the stack. So plus and then here star, and the output here it would be A, B, C, star, D, E slash F minus G star minus. Next I have after star is H. Over here H. H is an operand, so no changes in the stack. Stack would be same, and H would be added over here in the output value. Okay. Now we have completed till the last character of our expression, and we have followed this algorithm. And till step 7 it says repeat step 4 to 5 till all characters are scanned. Step 4 and step 5, which we have repeated till the time we completed the entire expression. Step 8 now says that if stack is not empty, pop all the elements from the stack. That is what step 8 says. And if I look at my step, if I look at my stack, you can see that my stack is not empty. It has some operators. There are two operators, plus and multiplication, or plus or star. So what I will do is I will pop this operators. So pop in the sense last in first out. So last elements would be popped out from the stack, and the final expression or the final postfix expression would be A, B, C, star, D, E slash F minus G star minus H. Then star would be popped out and then plus would be popped out. Okay, so this is what is my final postfix expression. So you have to keep in mind the basic rules and the precedence of these operators, and accordingly we have to follow the algorithm and convert the given infix to postfix expression. So that's it from this video. Thank you so much for watching.